guys to another video in the verse here. Today is a very special day for me anyway, because I'm finally gonna get to fly my Mercury Star Runner in the PTU. It is not in the PU yet, of course, and I've had to wait for it, as most of us actual owners have, but we won't go into all that. But finally, it's on my account in the PTU. I've already done a bit of pre-shopping in anticipation. First, because I did not want to fly it with the stock stuff. I thought that the stock components were crap. I mean, of course they are. They're the stock components. So let's have a look. I've already fitted them to save some time here. Come on. Come on, server. You can do it. There we go. So I've swapped out the missiles for Dominator 2s and Thunderbolt 3s just because more DPS, why not? Propulsion. I mean, we're in the PTU here, so they give you a bunch of money, so money's no object here. So I've gone A-Spec Military, XL1 there, fastest drive. I can get across the star system in 4 minutes, according to Oracle Games, DPS calculator, like 4 minutes and some seconds, so we'll give that a try. Next, I put 2 Snoopacs on here. That's A-Spec Industrials, A-Spec Military Power Plants, JS400s, and for the shields I mixed them up, A-Spec Military and A-Spec Industrial, so you get good shield pool and good regen rate, okay? For weapons, I took off the Panthers. The Panthers are nice, don't get me wrong, you know, if you like those. I think I use them on my on some of my other ships. But for this, because a lot of the time I'll be flying it on my own, I wanted the most DPS I could get, really, in repeaters, so I went with NDB 30s, which are on the front there. Underneath, there's 2 on the turret and 2 on the that's the ventral turret, 2 on the dorsal turret there, the top turret. Okay, so basically those all around it. They actually, I think they look like they were made for this ship. Honestly, I've used them before, and I thought about it. I was like, you know what, they would go really well on the Star Runner. You know, just even by looks, and not to mention the fact that they're top DPS. So, yeah, those should be fun. So that's the fit that we're going to try out. I think it'll do well. Alright, let's go get her. And let's hope the PTU server is with us today, because it's been pretty bad lately. Gimme.
Ready to upgrade? Located in the plaza, the factory line has
okay, hangar 10. Hangar 10. What's that beeped? Ooh. Oh, it's like Christmas. Oh, where are we? 10. Too excited. There she is. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm excited. Whew. Okay. Here we go. Oh, shit. Wow. Damn, look at those landing gears. See the weapons on there. Awesome, I knew they would. Nice. They look like they came with the ship. Damn, she's sleek. For being a chunky girl, she's sleek, you know? Ooh, look at that. I do still miss that middle engine Ain't gonna lie. Trying to adjust here as I'm running. Whew. Now that's a ship. That is a ship. Mercury, the winged messenger of the gods. Nice. Wow. Man, they did a good job. Alright, let's get on board. He's little. It's high up, too. Ooh, that ramp comes down fast. That's good. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's so good. I wish my character did that. We're here. We are in the Star Runner. Elevator's not working. Not a problem. There's a ladder there, so. Okay. You know what? I'm running out of time here on the pad, so. My god, it's so nice. Let's take it to deep space, and we'll have a look around there. Alright, so here we are. Ship is powered on now, so we can actually see what we're doing in here. But, of course, there are light switches, right? There you go. So I can turn the lights off in here if I want. There's still sort of, I guess, like emergency lights, dim lights. There you go. Put them back on. That's cool. I like that. Although I'm one of those people who just likes to leave all the lights on all the time, so I will probably not use that. I just like it. It's cool though. Alright, so yeah, this is the cargo bay. I mean, we already saw the ramp back at New Babbage. The ramp is freaking awesome. It deploys fast and retracts fast. Look at that. Boom. Open. It's wide too. I want to say that's as wide as the Carracks. I mean, I've seen people getting rovers on it, so, you know, obviously that's why, I guess, but yeah, this is a big bay. It's really nice. The detail in here, I mean, look at this. Crazy detail. You know? Like, who's going to look at a fire extinguisher control panel? Probably no one, but they don't care. That's not going to stop making a control panel for it. Love that. Oh, look at that. This sort of cold air coming out of there. I like that. That looks cool. I do wish they had like a sort of force field here I think it's supposed to work like that, but you just can't see it. But, you know, I guess that would be too Star Trek-y. I don't know. Well, actually, Star Wars does it as well. I mean, it's just generally a good idea in space, right? But yeah, these red accents are nice. These little touches. Even the floor is crazy detailed. They've done some amazing work on this. You know what, let's slow us down. Let's walk. Let's take our time here. I'm not going to run around the ship like a lunatic, okay? Let's take a deep breath. Let's take it all in. We're in the middle of space here near the Aaron Halo, so no one's going to bother us. So there's no rush. Alright, let's close this back up. That is so nice, the way it's like 3 parts and they all simultaneously retract and extend. Really good. I think that's probably the best ramp they've built so far. Okay, so here we are on the bay. Beautiful bay. It's a high bay. You can get a good amount of cargo in here. I forget the exact number, but it's around about 100 SCUs or more. I think it's like 114, I think. I think that's right. Whether that changes when it gets to the P or not, I'm not sure. I think it was supposed to have like 96 originally, but it's got a bit more now, so that's cool. Crusader logo over there. Yeah, nice. Elevator. Personnel elevator there. It's a big old elevator, you know. It takes up a lot of room. Personally, I would have made a smaller one. Kind of, I guess I'm used to the ones on the Carrack, you know. Those are pretty small. I don't know why this has to be so huge. And if it's up, then let me see. Yeah, you're not going to be able to use that ladder, are you? The power went out and it was stuck up. I don't know. I mean, the thing is, that's working. As we saw on the way in, there's no UI here for some reason. But you don't climb up the ladder, you can just sort of vault it, you know? So you can just vault that for now, it's fine. I'm sure they'll fix it. Alright, let's take a look. So we're going to go room by room. Engineering, here we are. Now, the door panels, they're on sensor right now. So, let's see. There you go, sensor's off. So now it's under manual controls. That'll stay open. You know, if I walk away. It's going to stay open. Look at those lights. Even the lights are 3D. It's so nice. They've got depth to them. Alright. And then, of course, you know, we don't know how to use a door, so you can close it, even lock it. So what the point of that is, I don't know until they make it that no one else can do it, I suppose. Anyway, it's open. I'm gonna put those sensors back on. There you go. It takes a second for it to register. I guess it has to go to the server, you know. So, all right. So here we are in engineering, and here's the shields. So here's the parapet I've got in there. God, it sounds good in here. And you can see it's actually all connected at the back there. Going up into this pipe. And then over here is an FR-76. Nice. So there's your two shields. This looks like it might end up being a door at some point that you can open and switch out components, I guess. That's probably what they're going to do. Who knows? If it needs repairing or something. I don't know. Alright, so here's the quantum drive. There's our XL1. Yeah. Fastest drive. for this ship. And then you've got 4 component things that look like bread bins here, access panels. JS 400, military top spec, another one here. And here should be... What did I put in here again? I think I just left the cool cores. Or did I put something else? Oh, that's right, they don't show up yet. Okay, these they need to fix, because that's weird. You can see the little connections back there, but the coolers themselves are not in here. Anyway, they're in here in spirit, so they are cooling things. So yeah, there's all your components. Oh, it's worth looking around for stuff. No, I happen to know though. There's access to the... Well, you know, we'll come back. No, let's do it. Let's do it. So, everyone knows there's vents, you know, under the decks, right? Like Jeffrey's tubes. It's really cool. Where is that damn panel? There we go. Okay. There they are. So you can access it from engineering right here. Damn, that's a door and a half, isn't it? Alright. So that's how you open that one. We'll check out those vents later. Okay. Maybe walk a little bit faster, huh? Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna have to vault up here. There we go. Alright, straight into the server room. Of course, this ship's main function. Let's just have a look at the cargo bay from up here real quick. Well, I guess the... Can't really because the elevator, but yeah, it's a big bay. Okay, anyway. Ship's other main function besides cargo is data running. And, all these really cool looking servers. Flashing away, humming away. Doing servery type stuff. So there's one bank there, there's another bank here. Well, I guess 2 and 2, so there's like 4 banks of servers. Very nice. Looking good, you know? Alright, we come around the corner here. On the port side, wait, no, starboard side. And we've got turret access. So the dorsal turret down is here. Personally, I'd rather call it dorsal turret. Oh, wait, ventral turret. Right, ventral turret is the underside. Oh, I need to turn that thing. I hate that little indicator thing. Okay. So let's turn this. Where is it? Wait, there we go. And little tip: when you get in turrets now, immediately hit Q and G. And that will give you gyro mode and relative mode. And you can then control it normally with the mouse. Ooh yeah, neutrons baby, neutrons. They don't look like much, but trust me, I've used them on other ships. They are really good. And they sound cool too. Alrighty, so there's neutrons. That's good. Let's get out of here. That's the underside turret. Yeah, I like those neutron repeaters. Let's go to the dorsal turret now, which is the up one. For those that don't apparently know the proper ship terminology. Dorsal turret. Up above. Man, again. Okay, I've got to turn this one on. Where's the little power button? There you are.
Crusader Industries, a journey worth taking.
Yes, it is. Oh, there's the dish. Look at that. Yeah. It's pretty speedy. Back of the ship there. See, you've got pretty good coverage for someone on your tail, you know. Imagine if there's two people shooting backwards at someone chasing you, you know. This ship, you don't want a dogfight in it, unless you really, really have to. I mean, I think you could, but, you know, it's not a fighter, obviously. It's way too big. And it just, you know, the weapons are not for that. But if you're, you know, trying to make your escape after, you know, intercepting that data that you're not supposed to be intercepting, but you did, because that's what you do. Or if you're trying to escape the cops or something, or who knows what it is. Someone you've stolen something off, you know, if you've got two buddies with you, oh yeah, they're going to get 4 size 3 neutrons in the face if they're on your tail. So, nice positioning of the turrets here. Very good. They work really well. But just remember, gyro mode and relative mode, that's what you want to put. Okay. Let's see what else we can find. Now, I've studied this ship. I've been obsessing over it because, well, I couldn't fly it, right? Until now. So, I've watched a lot of videos. I already know a lot about it. Yeah, that's how I get. You know, when I really get into something, I obsess over it. It's just how I am. Okay. Let's check this out. This is the scanning room. Now, which is weird because that's the front of the ship. So the dish is up there somewhere. But they have the scanning room over here. You'd think it would be underneath the dish, but I guess it doesn't really matter. It's a big room. Alright, so that's a nice chair. The chairs in here look really cool, don't they? Look at that red leather. And the detail, look at the detail. That's crazy. Alright. Okay, so it's turning me to face these. Interesting.
Crusader Industries, a journey worth taking.
Alright, so obviously this doesn't work as it's going to yet, because data running's not in the game yet at this point, right? So, but what do we got here? So they just put the standard MFDs on there, but yeah, I'm sure this will change. These are probably placeholder buttons, but you get the general idea. You're going to be able to ping stuff, maybe focus or spread, you know, your scanning beam, scan for signals, you know, so you can use your imagination there. Bright and power for 4 displays. Okay, so that's got to be those. So I guess data is going to come in on these 4 displays. We've got like 4 server banks there as well. They must be, I guess the servers out in the main area are for storage. I don't know how it's going to work. There's a lot of servers. Anyway, but it looks like 4 systems, right? So maybe these displays are just going to show like when you're downloading and when it's full, that kind of thing. How much space you've got left. It's going to be pretty interesting. It looks like another door there. Is that not? What can't be. Anyway, so yeah. That's all you can do. Just sit here and look at it and dream right now. So, but it's going to be awesome. I wonder why there's so much space in here, though. Like, what is all this? This, like, you could have a whole other room here. You know, like a captain's quarters or something. Right? I guess the servers are on the other side of this wall, though. I would have probably had... I don't know what I would have done. Maybe move this chair and servers down here. This would be a corridor, and then there'd be a door here going to the captain's room. That's probably how I would have done it. Is this door open? think so. It's just a light switch, that one, right? Yeah. Man, you know, this ship looks so solid, like really well constructed, and beefy. I like it. I like the Crusader design, the theme of it. Look at that giant freaking pipe. You know, it's very industrial looking. I mean, it's Crusader Industries, I guess, right? So, but it is very industrial. Just as much as a Drake, but in a more sort of refined way, maybe. It's like refined industrial. You know, like there's some lagging on the pipe here. I guess maybe to keep it cool, keep it hot. Who knows? Keep it cool, I would have thought. I don't know. But it all looks cool. So that's the scanning room right now. Yeah, I guess you could. Oh, I don't know. I always think about different designs for stuff, you know. Must be so much fun designing these ships and the layout of them, and then finally seeing them. Alright, so basically server bank, and you're probably going to be able to do stuff on these panels, right? Each panel is going to indicate probably a similar thing, like is it, you know, how much space you got left? Is it full? Is it receiving? Is it sending? Maybe you'll be able to tell it to, you know, purge or, you know, send the data over once you sell it from here, you know? Who knows? Who knows what they're going to do? But that's going to be pretty cool. Okay. Nothing here. I guess these are going to be storage areas or, you know, off to the bridge. Okay, so that is the bridge dead ahead. We're on the starboard side, like the right side of the ship now. Let's go to rec first. Recreation. This is a really nice room. It's just really, you know, they're so good at designing these rec rooms now. Yes, there it is. We've been waiting for it for 2 years. The famous chess table that leads to, as we all know, as true MSR fans who've been waiting for this for 2 years, we know that opens down to the secret vents, ventilation shafts. So we'll come back to all that. Look at that red couch, though. So that couch next to this table, very reminiscent, of course, of a certain ship that we all know and love. If you're a roguish smuggler type of guy or girl, it looks cool. I do think it's a bit far away. I don't know why they made it so far away from the couch. I don't know. I'm sure there's a reason. But yeah. What kind of books they got here? Compilers? That would make sense, right? Data running. Star engine made easy. Psychological effects of prolonged exposure to multiple gravitational zones on human musculature. For idiots. That's hilarious. Like the longest title ever, and then for idiots. Like an idiot wouldn't know what that title meant. That's funny. 100 hazy thoughts. Okay. 1001. I'm sorry. I'm trying to read sideways here. Dogfighting. J-span systems. Okay, so maybe it sounds like another computer book, maybe. So hey, at least they put some thought into what books are on the bookshelf. Lawmaker's Guide, Clan Brutality. Oops. Steps for Humanity, a study of political discourse. A Journal of Imperial Economics. Okay. And an Anvil pack of playing cards. Interesting. Cool. Can't wait till we can actually make food in here, you know? Like, so I don't have to keep going and buying stuff. And just be like, coffee! Can it be voice activated so I can say it like that, or ugly? Coffee. Give me coffee. You know, and then get some food. What is that? Oh, lemons. Olives. Little bar, little buffet bar here. Make some tacos or something. Microwave, I think. Is that? Oh, a food maker. Did it do anything? God, I can't wait till this works, man. Microwave. One speaker. I guess I don't believe in stereo sound in the future. Where's the other speaker, for goodness sake? Alright. We got a fridge. I guess that's the fridge down there with the glass. Oh yeah, a freezer. So that's going to be a fridge and a freezer. I don't think that opens, no. So that's the rec room. I mean, there's only supposed to be, like, you know, 3 crew in here, so... which is going to be pilot, co-pilot, engineer, maybe. Co-pilot and engineer double as gunners. And one of them can also be scanning. So, the... You know, aside from the pilot or the captain, right? The other 2 guys, they're gonna be busy. They have things to do. Okay, and across the hall from recreation, everything looks like a door around here. Habitation. Alrighty, so here's where you can chillax. Once you're done eating, done for the day, check a few work-related things, I guess, on these things. I guess you're supposed to stand there and use it. There's no chairs. And here you go, the 3 bunks. These things open? Well, they do. So we get a closet each. That's nice. And a bunk each. And I'm having the one with the teddy bear. That's the scary one with the bullet hole in his chest. Yeah. Oh, we got the little holographic palm tree. That's cool. Shoes. I guess these are going to be used. You can't use them right now, but they're going to be used for storage, I'm sure. Again, a light switch when it's time to go memes. Right? Time to go memes. Lights out. Alright, lights on again. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. And, God, I love this ship. It's just beautiful, you know? Everything in it. Now, there's another thing here that you may not notice if you're not paying attention or if you haven't watched any other videos or anything. Switch. See that switch? And there's one on this side too. Because you may be wondering, what about if I have to go potty? I'm trying to keep this PG. So, yeah, what about if I have to go potty? You know, we're on a long duration mission. We need to go to the bathroom. We need to have showers. Need to wash our hands, right? When those mechanics are in the game. Well, of course. Yeah. Bathroom number 1. On the other side, just in case someone's made a mess of one or someone's in there. Bathroom number 2. No pun intended. Now, each one has a towel rack. We're in space, we all need a towel. Hitchhiker's reference there. That's a bit too right. But basically, you've got a little sink. That sink doesn't come out, that's just how big it is. It's just intended to, you know, splash your face with water, I guess. Wash your hands, that's probably it. You got some soaps there, shampoo, soaps. Hot and cold for the shower. Yeah, that's a shower right there. And, of course, space pooper. And what's more, there's the option to sit. So, you can sit here, take care of your business, whilst staring into the eyes of your most trusted friend. Oh dear. Or, if you're not weird, you can close the door. Close it. There we go. So So you can actually sit in here with the door closed, because they're these semicircular doors, which is cool. You go into the floor and the ceiling. Very, very nice use of space there. Real nice design. And you can sit in here and do your business and have a shower, and you know, you're fine. And then when you're done, there you go. Now, we will then close that. And of course, once it's closed, we can wash our hands, which doesn't work right now. Or we can have a shower, which also doesn't work right now. And once we're done with all that, we get our towel, we dry off, we get dressed. Boom. Ready for duty. And then you can just close those guys back up again. I think these switches are a little tiny. I would have made them bigger, like half the panel open and close and the other half, well, this one's not even being used for that, but it was the sensor one right on the doors. So, you know, I think these buttons are too tiny. They look kind of coolish, I guess, but they're too little for practical purposes, in my opinion. But there we go. So, yeah, there's your space bathrooms right there. Didn't even know they were there if you didn't know what to look for. Okay, and that's habitation. Very nice, very nice. Alright, so let's go back out to the main corridor here. Towards the bridge, and then now we go to the bridge. Oh no, well, that's service. Jeez, where am I going? Okay, alright. So this is forward. Left or port, right or starboard. Back where we came from, the stern. Wait, no. What do you call it? Aft? I really should know this. Yeah, stern. And then the bow, basically the front, is up here, and this is where the bridge is. Now, again, lockable panels, but I believe you can just unlock them, so there's no point locking them, because anyone can just unlock them. So they need to fix that, from what I've seen. Interesting stuff here in this little corridor. I don't know if this is just meant to be like a safety airlock, or just, you know, it's just good to have double doors separating, protecting your bridge from marauders. Maybe that's the idea. I really don't know. Cool stuff in the ceiling. What are these? These look like little server blade thingies. It says pull, so you can't do them right now, but maybe that's the actual ship's computers. So rather than the data storage ones for the data running, these are the actual ship's computers, maybe. Maybe that's what this is. But these look like they're going to be a bunch of storage cabinets, so hopefully we'll be able to use these to put like armor and stuff. And I did notice, isn't there like a... Yeah, there's a weapon rack right there. It's kind of open. I wish you could close it and lock it though. But, so there's a weapon rack right there. You can... And this says pull, so I'm sure it's probably going to be some kind of storage thingy at some point, but not right now. So I'm thinking these are... That's what all this is. This is the actual ship's systems. Wow, there's a lot of them there too. Alright, and now, onto the bridge. Look at that door. Even that door's gorgeous. Wow, look at that. And here we are. Finally. This is the bridge. What those things are. Everything looks like computers in here. I have no idea what that is. Oh, another gun rack. It's cool. See, so it's not like an Origin ship where everything is like behind panels. It's almost like a cross between an Origin and a Drake in a way, because you've got the luxury of the panels, but there's more character to them, and then you do have exposed engineering like this, which I like. I like that. You know, it feels more real to me. So we got the co-pilot seat, and look at that. Rather than have steps, just like the original concept art, they're on little rails. So you get a little train ride up to the consoles. So let's do that. Here we go. Ooh. That was fun. And there you go. And now we see, just swinging the mouse around here, we have a great view. So if you're using head tracking, you know, and you do have to get in a combat situation, or even just for flying and, you know, and parking and stuff, not only do you have a great view there, but you've also, I noticed, got that lower view through the radar there, which is really handy for positioning the ship when you're parking, you know. So that's cool. Lots of physicalized buttons in here. I don't think they do anything though at the moment. It's just the standard functions at the moment, but I'm sure they will eventually. So this gives you an idea where they're going. Look, you got comms, what LGRB? Left gravity, maybe? Who knows? Okay, so obviously main power, shield, sensor. Ooh. It's a shame I can't. See, if I click anything here, it's going to just turn the ship off. It's going to hit this. But yeah, so eventually you'll be able to turn off sensors, I guess. There's not a way to currently lower the dish. It's just stuck up there. PTT. Okay, comms. I don't know what PTT means. Display, HUD. I guess that's flight, scan. GNTM. This thing uses a manual. Beacons, points of interest, none. I'm pretty sure that's what that means. What does this mean? I should be able to work that out, but I don't know. Okay, so anyway, this is interesting because it gives you an idea of where they're going. Oh, it's not a G, it's a Q. Look. Okay, hold on. Quantum. Flight, scan, quantum. I thought it was a G. It's a Q. Okay, so quantum, calibrate, spool, indicator lights. Supplemental? I don't know. Transfer, weapon system, engines. Maybe that's data transfer. Who knows? A couple of displays here. One's not working for some reason. What else we got? Oh, that's cool that you can, this actually works. You can actually just open the cargo bay. So someone's like, you know, land here, let me drive in, or you know, if you just want to land and just open that cargo bay for them, you can easily do that right from there. Land, flick that switch, boom, bay doors open, they're in, bay doors close. What else we got? Lights, alarm, various different things. Oh, a cargo eject button. That would be interesting. Another, I guess that's for the co-pilot to deploy the ramp. Doors, lock exit, lock cabin. Oh, nice. So you can lock the cabin from here. That's good. So you don't even have to get up. You can just flick that. Once it works. Same thing again. Scanning, lights, alarms. Couples. This is like basic flight controls. Okay. So that's cool. So that's the way they're going with that. Eventually, all those will work, or a version of them, you know, will work. You'll be able to click on them just like in a flight sim. So that's that. You got the usual, actually a good number of MFDs up there. I think if that middle one worked, that would be perfect, because the one on the right there didn't seem to work. But anyway, so let's just go check out the external side of the ship, just so we can just get a good look at that. Wait, where am I going?
Well,
drop down here. Alright, now. I hate doing this because... I don't want to die on this ramp. Just jump off it. Okay, good. Alright, now, yeah. It's better to do this in space because then you can just fly around the ship. So here we are. You can't even get an appreciation of the size of that cargo bay from here. It doesn't even look big. But it sure is. So the central engine, of course, from the concept, they took it off. For some reason, they're obsessed with that. You know, they did it to the Carrack. Make it look like Anvil. And they've done it to this. Make it look like the other Crusaders. Like, can't you just leave the concept alone, guys? It looked cool. But whatever. It's fine. I'll get used to it. I'll get over it. But there's, you know, that vent thing there instead. So that's fine. Detailed work. I mean, materials and everything. It's just gorgeous. So at least they replaced it with some cool looking engine vent. So on the top here, there's your two main engines. Now, because they are kind of high, you've also got these lower ones in the wings, okay? So that kind of balances that out. You got directional thrusters there. And if I flip on the light here, another directional thruster, that's an intake. What else we got? Damn, sun's in my face right now. Here we are around the front. Very nice. Do feel kind of exposed. And yeah, that the dish glow on the dish looks like a little smiley face. Is that the retro thrusters? I'm just trying to see what they are. They're in there somewhere. I don't know. Or is this them? Yeah, this is it. Okay, so that's the retro thruster. There's one on the other side too. And again, engine intake there. Very nice. I like the design of that. The curved intake. The engines on this thing look badass, I have to say. Even these side ones. Look at those. Look at those. I don't know. I guess they're just lights or something, but they're cool. I don't know what the hell they are. Everything is just really nicely done. They're so good at this now. I mean, they've always been good, but they just keep getting... Just when you think they can't get any better. Look at this engine. Looks like they stole it out of an Audi R8 or something. I mean, a giant Audi R8, but still. It looks badass. Oh, there's electrical. Okay, so I guess the idea is from the two JS500s, you know, they feed this thing. Obviously. I'm just too excited right now, I'm just stating the obvious. And then we come up here to this turret. Now, I don't know, these turrets stick out a lot though. Sometimes think that they should have gone with like retractable ball turrets or something for the top and bottom turrets. I don't know. I do like these neutron guns. Look at that. Neutron reactor on the back there. Take that. This damn sun's right in my face. Okay, so you can see where the chair comes up there through that shaft. Pretty cool. There's your big old size 3s. And let's go down. Oop. I like the windows. Look at this. It looks cool. Like let me turn the lights off. You can see inside there. Through that pipe even. The windows wrap around. And they even had this, I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but usually aircraft have these little internal windows, like a window in a window. But you don't see that in spaceships too often. It looks cool though. And then of course the pilot controlled size 3s down here. So glad I put those guns on. Definitely going to do that in the PU. They look so cool. Yeah. Alright, and then if we go down here. Ooh, let's try not to hit the ship. You can see our turret with the other size 3s. And what else? Oh yeah, the missiles, of course, in their retractable bays. Right there, size 3, size 2. Of course, you can change those, just like any other ship. You can change them if you want. So I think, what could you do there? You can also put 4 size 1s then, I guess, right? That's how that works. Or so 8 size 1s on each side, or 4 size 2s, or 2 size 3s on each side, or however you want to do it. So pretty cool. It has a lot of missile space. What is this thing? Beware of blast. Oh, these are thrusters. Okay, but the decal's missing. I don't think there's no entrances down here, are there? The ship only has the one entrance, and that is the cargo ramp. That's the landing gear. I do like that the missiles are in a retractable bay. That's cool. So if you kill power to the missiles, or just hit the P key to deactivate or turn off power to your all weapons if you're not using them, they'll close up. You know. Oh, that lighting is cool. That is nice. All right, so that's the external side. As you can see, very detailed, very sleek, very well put together. Now, see if I can get back in without killing myself. Shit. Okay, hold on. Whoop, wrong key. Oh, made that look easy. Oh yeah. Alright, close this up. Nice, okay. Notice they fixed the lighting on this one. On a lot of ships, the door doesn't have proper lighting. And it kind of goes pitch black sometimes when you close it. I don't know if you ever noticed that. But okay, so what's the other thing? Of course, the other thing we've not covered yet is the secret panels, secret vents, how to get in them. So, that's what I'm going to do in the last part. If you don't want to know where they are, I guess I'll say goodbye to you now, because that's all I'm going to do in the rest of the video, okay? But if you do want to know what they are, if you don't care about spoilers, I mean, you've probably seen them already, right? Most people have. So, anyway, but just letting you know, that's what we're going to do right now. So let's do this. So we already saw the one in engineering, okay? That's how you open that one. There's one here. Right there. Now this is interesting. Open this panel. Hit the button. There you go. Wall pops open. Secret storage. With a light switch, of course. I love the lighting, by the way. So I'm glad it's not just like, you know, harsh office lights or something. They've really thought about it. Like, this is the, you know, that sort of redness to it. It's cool. It's very Mercury. Now look at this. I think that's 6 SCUs of cargo. We'll sit right here. I haven't tried. I need to experiment, you know, as to like, is it the first 6 SCUs you buy? So like, if you want to smuggle Widow, do you need to buy that first? You know what I mean? And then it will go there, and it's protected in here, I guess, in this reinforced area, so they can't scan you. I'm assuming that's how that works. And then anything else you buy will end up in the main cargo area, right? After that. So after the first 6, I would have thought that's how it works. Unless they're going to allow us to specify, you know, where it goes. That would be cool. Anyway. So that's that. Now, there's no door here. But this takes you have to kind of crouch down, I think. That gives you an idea of the space. So here we get... This is cool from a couple of reasons. A, from just the hide and seek aspect of it. And you can also... I mean, you could stick any number of boxes down here, right, too. But you also get to see some of the internal workings of the ship that you normally wouldn't see, you know, on ships. Like, and that's the stuff down, you know, like, this is... When you say engineering, you know, you're the engineer, this is what I imagine. Crawling around these little crawl spaces, fixing stuff. Not just standing there in the engineering room, you know? I mean, I'm sure there will be some of that, but you also... I would have thought, you know, you might have to come down here and fix a pipe or something. Who knows? You know? It might be a hole you got to patch, or... Oh, jeez, I'm getting lost. Okay, so... This one, I think, goes around to engineering, it looks like. It's like a maze. I don't know where that goes. But yeah, see... So here's the engineering door that we saw last time. Alright. Cool. Oh look, see on the floor there. So the rec room. Where am I going? Okay, this way. Server, cargo, and recreation. Okay. So weird. We stand there. Where's this? Okay, I can't see. It looks like the rec room. Yeah, it's the rec room. So that... Oh, it says right there, recreation. Can't figure out how to get up there right now. That's weird. Okay, so this one's rec room. I like these fans with the mist coming off there, and the old. Looks like they stole that light off an old World War II U-boat. That's cool. All right, let's go along here. So I guess when you stand on this, there's a spot. Yeah, okay. This is the server room. Okay, so it's the central area. Oh, there we go. Stood up. So you just kind of vault up. Okay. Haha. Okay. Just draw Crouch. Close. Nice. Okay. Shit. Now I got turned around. I don't know where I was going. Is this where I came from? Jeez. Now I lost my bearings. Who knows? It's a freaking maze around here. Well, you get the idea. Scanning. Okay. Is that a door? Oh yeah, it's engineering. Okay, well, I was totally... It's so weird. Okay. Scanning. There's a scanning room. This is right by engineering. Okay. So yeah, you can see how you can have fun down here. If someone never did board you, I mean, they'd have a hell of a time trying to catch you down here, that's for sure. Plenty of room for, you know, cover and dogfights and whatever else. Where am I now? Oh, this is a dead end, this one. Is that open? No. It'd be cool if there's like a secret way in or something, or a secret way out. No, it really needs that, because when they put fire in the game, like, what if you're cut off from the cargo bay by fire? Like, how the hell are you gonna get out? You know, and you got death of a spaceman coming as well. Like, it'd be nice not to just die in the front of your ship because it only has one door, you know? It'd be nice to be able to come down here and then get out some kind of emergency hatch or something. So, I don't know. Okay, let me just try and find a way out of here now. Oop, no, don't stand. Do not stand. Ugh, okay. Here we go, back where we started. Alright, so you get the idea. Basically through here, you can go anywhere in the ship. Literally. Really cool. You can close that from the inside, but we'll close it from here. And then close that panel. There you go. So that's that. We saw the engineering one. Now, I guess you gotta look on the floor, okay? Scanning. It was over here. Okay. Nice, like, quadruple door system as well on those. It's not just like a flat panel or something, you know? It's like 4 little doors. I don't think there's one out here. That's the turrets. Oh, this is the one we popped out from, I think. I think it was. So that's one. And I really like the vent system because a ship would have that. You know, you'd have something like that where the engineer could go crawling around, fixing stuff and what have you. That looks like it's something, but it's not. Is there one in the hab? Hab room? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, yeah, there is. Cool. Alright. So definitely seems to be one in every room. And the recreation room. Now this is the interesting one. Big spoiler coming up here, okay? You may or may not already know this, but chessboard plays a part here. So you got black pieces, white pieces. I think it's either of the white royalty. I thought it was just the queen, but I believe the king works too. But basically you pick up we'll go with the Queen here. And you put her on this Crusader drinks coaster. You see, it says place. On that one, this one. And there you go. So that's cool. So that's how that opens from up here. And close it. Just pick that up off there. Okay. And we will place her. Look at that. And you can actually play chess with this. This is so, I love it. I haven't played chess since I was a kid, so I may take it up again just so I can play it in here. Let's try with the king. See if it works with him. Doesn't seem to, right? It's not giving me... Oh, no, it doesn't want to do that. Oh. Oh. No. It's having a tough time of that. Never mind. Oh, okay, just so I can get out of this loop, I'll put him there. Let's grab him. So it's definitely the queen, the white queen. Okay. So the rumors about the king working with this are false. There we go. We just proved that. If I stop moving for a second. Okay. I don't think the black ones work. They just made it with the white queen. What is that? It's not even modeled. What is that? Isn't that supposed to be a queen? Doesn't look like a queen. No, I'm not getting a place marker. And just in case, we'll try the black king there. No, okay. So that proves it. It is only the white queen. They really need to make better pieces though for the black side. These are not even properly modeled. I just noticed that. I don't know if that's something, that's got to be a bug. See how different the white ones are? They're all properly modeled. This makes me want to play chess. Okay, so there you go. That is the secret event system. I really hope that they don't just use it for smuggling and hiding. I really hope that there's some kind of engineering involved in that, you know? Like, we need to go under there to go fix something, or, you know, patch a hole, or whatever it might be. Yeah, there's nothing up here. Okay, so that's it. Those are all the entrances. So let's get back in this awesome looking red leather pilot's chair. Isn't it just cool? It has so much of the, you know, Millennium Falcon vibes. This is how I do a ship, you know? And Crusader, I think, has now become my favorite manufacturer. I mean, I just love this style. I thought it was Anvil after the Carrack. And don't get me wrong, I mean, I love the Carrack, you know, as far as its functionality and everything. And I do like the design, but I think as far as my favorite manufacturer now, it's definitely Crusader. And finally getting my hands on this ship, it's made me want to get a Hercules C2 now. So that's going to end up in my fleet. I don't know if it's going to replace my Caterpillar or maybe my Eclipse. The Eclipse is going to change soon because of what they're doing to missiles. Right now it's kind of fun to bounty hunt in an Eclipse, but with the changes to missiles, they're going to be, or torpedoes, the torps are going to become really slow, so you're going to be able to shoot them out of the sky, which I guess is fairer, but you know, you're not going to be able to do bounties as easily as you can right now. which is fair enough, you know. But so for me, I'm like, yeah, I don't want to, you know, the intended use of something like an Eclipse is to attack capital ships, right? So how often are you going to do that? I don't know. Probably, for me personally, probably not very often, you know. I'd rather use the $300 in that Eclipse as, for something else. So that may well end up being a Hercules or something instead. I'll see. I've got to figure it out. We've got the IAE coming up. So there's going to be some changes. I'm not too hot on my Cutlass Blue either. I know bounty hunting's probably not that far away as far as like being able to put your bounties in, you know, in the pods in the back of the Blue. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to want to do that. We'll see how it goes. So that may well become something else like a Corsair. You know. So I'm thinking my Cutlass Blue is going to go to a Corsair, and my Eclipse is going to go to a Hercules C2, yeah. I'll keep the Caterpillar, I think, because the Caterpillar is, you know, it's got that modular tech to it that isn't in game yet. So that's going to, you know, it's not just going to be a cargo runner. You can do all kinds of stuff with the Cat. So eventually, so I think I'll keep the Cat. But I'm not too keen on my Cuddy Blue or my Eclipse anymore. So they're going to get changed. Anyway, that was the Mercury Star Runner, and I hope you enjoyed that. I love this ship. I mean, I could just sit in here all day looking at this, you know. The flight yoke's cool. Oh, you know what? Look at this. There's even little buttons on here. That's cool. Missiles. See? Cycle the missile type. Arm missiles. Cool. I don't think you can actually do anything yet, right? You almost fooled me thinking you could there. Yeah, no you can't. I really want to... This looks like you'd honk a horn, right? Meep, meep. Exit seat. Oh, that's that button. No eject. You can't eject. Alrighty, so that's us. Mercury Star Runner. PTU. Lots of bugs that those engines aren't working still. Can't put the smiley face dish down yet. But it's gorgeous. It's slightly chunkier than we thought, but it is what it is. It's also, it's a lot bigger, I think. It's really nice. It's beautiful, it's sleek, and it does everything it was meant to do. So that concludes our tour of the Mercury Star Runner. I hope you enjoyed that. I tried to take my time with it, so we weren't rushed. You can take it all in. It's gorgeous, beautiful ship. In the IAE, you'll be able to rent one on, I guess, on Crusader Day. So if you want to try one out, if you don't own one, don't forget to do that. Give it a good try. See if you like it. You might. I do. I think it's awesome. It's probably going to become my daily driver, as they say. Just because it's so much fun and it's so pretty. I'll probably be doing rock mining in it, so I'll probably use it to carry my rock around and go mining. Easier than doing that in the Carrack, you know. So because that's what I have been using up until now. So this will become my rock transport for a while. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, I'll see you in the verse. Have a good one.